Hello, everybody. This is RJL518, welcoming you from sunny South Florida, although it's overcast outside right now. The reason why you're seeing the Wikipedia here for the 1998 NCAA Division 1A football season is as an introduction to today's college football greatest hits. Today we're going to do things a little differently. We're going to play college football's greatest hits, but it's going to be a what-if edition. In 1998 was the first year that the Bowl Championship Series was used, and that year Tennessee won the championship. 1 year after Peyton Manning left for the NFL. The BCS combined elements of the Bowl Coalition, the Bowl Alliance, was replaced by that, and the agreement exists between the Rose, Fiesta, Sugar, and Orange. The thing about it there is that the first run of the Bowl Championship Series was not without controversy that year, as Kansas State finished third in the final BCS standings, but was not invited to a BCS bowl game. Ohio State, ranked fourth, and two-loss Florida, eighth, received the at-large bids instead. Also, the Green Wave of Tulane went undefeated, but finished 10th in the BCS standings and was not invited to a BCS bowl because of their strength of schedule. Now, if you take a look here at these standings, I mean, really, in a way, I kind of understand it. I mean, who would you really want in the BCS? Would you want Kansas State and Tulane, or would you rather have Ohio State and Florida? Even though Kansas State and Tulane were pretty much more well-deserving of the bid, but because of the bid, the strength of schedule, and of course the ratings that Florida and Ohio State will bring over ratings over Kansas State and Tulane will bring, so c'est la vie. Instead, Kansas State, played Purdue in the Alamo Bowl and lost. And Tulane wound up in the Liberty Bowl against Brigham Young and beat them. So I figured, well, these two teams kind of got the shaft in 1998. So how about we go ahead and have these two teams play each other in the Liberty Bowl for 1998. So in that case, I would like to say, welcome to Liberty Bowl Memorial Stadium. 49 degrees, it's clear. Temperature about 0 to 10 miles an hour for today's college football game between 1998 Kansas State Wildcats and 1998 Tulane Green Wave. Now, Kansas State and Tulane have a few players on it, like A.J. Lockett, wide receiver for Kansas State. And Tulane, of course, had Sean King, who was one of the better quarterbacks of the season in that year. So I'm figuring we're going to have a pretty good, interesting football game. I have decided to play Tulane. The reason why, Kansas State is the better team coming from the better conference, but I'm going to give Tulane a shot here to win. I'm going to take Tulane and see if I can bring them to victory. So Tulane goes ahead. They actually won the toss. We won the toss. We're going to receive as we'll get this football game started here. So let's get things going here. It is Kansas State versus Tulane. And we'll call for the kickoff return. Here's the return. Tulane will take the ball. Here comes the return. We'll see where they wind up at. And it's not a very deep kick from Martin Gramatica. There you go. That's somebody we do know. Wilson from the 13 at the 20. Cuts outside of the 30, but Kazar grabbed him. Out of bounds at the 37, a return of 24. So Tulane will take over there at their own 37-yard line. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for Tulane. We have Sean King at quarterback. This is one thing I wish that Action would do, is that put the first and last names of these players in some of these seasons you put together. I guess with these top 20 seasons, but we're going to start. We already downloaded the 1999, and we're going to have all the college seasons available as we move forward. This is week 6 of the college football season, and that's why we're in this year. King is a quarterback. Converse, running back. Woods, the other running back. Wide receiver is Franklin. Dawson. The tight end is Turner. On the line, we have Sewell, Gumilla, Conley, Godfrey, and Robertson. This is the AutoZone Liberty Bowl in 1998. First down and 10. I'm going to see what we got here. We're going to try a trap right and try to get the ball to Converse. And it's a handoff to Converse, and Converse hits the line, cuts past the 40, but Oaks pulls him down at the 42. That is a gain of 5. It'll be second down and about there at the second down and 5. Let's take a look at the Kansas State defense. On the line, McIntosh, Rowe, Robinson, Howard, who's rated a 9. The linebackers, Oaks, Kelly, very good inside linebacker, rated overall of 10. Simino, we know him, okay, outside linebacker with an overall of 9. We have a pretty decent defense in Cooper, Chapman, a 10 and a 9, followed by an 8 in Carter and a 6 in Butler. Second down and 5 for Tulane. 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs. I'm going to try a off tackle to the right and hand the ball off to Converse. 4-3 defense basic, call the original play call. King hands off to Converse, and Converse gets a gain of 3, tackled by Oaks at the 45, and that is a gain of it'll be a third down and 2. 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs. We're going to go I formation, and we're going to try a short slant pattern to Franklin. Here's the play, back to throw, and King's going to take off with the ball, and he runs with it. Carter missed a tackle, tackled by Kelly at the 46, but that is a Tulane first down. So Sean King is able to get the ball down there and to the Kansas State 46. First and 10, 2 wide receiver, 2 running back. Let's try a off tackle to the right to Converse. King hands it off. Converse got the ball. Converse tries to get a few yards. He does. He's tackled by Carter at the 43. That is a gain of 3. Second down and 7. Going 3 wide receiver, 2 running back. We're going to put a man in motion. We'll do a medium slant and try to get the ball to Franklin. Little play action will help. Back to throw is King. He's got time. He's going to throw the ball. It's going to be incomplete. It was tipped by Kelly. Butler leaped, but he couldn't reach it. And it will now be third down and 7 for the Green Wave. 3 wide receiver, 2 running back. We'll go shotgun, saying split backs. And we're going to do a medium hitch pattern and try to get the ball to Franklin. 4-2 difference, nickel showing blitz, call the original call. Back to throw, here comes the rush, and King's going to try to run with it, but he's not going to get much. The ball is marked to the 46. It is a loss of 3 on the play. It'll be fourth down and we'll be forced to punt. So here's the punt by Hill. And we'll see where Kansas State gets the ball, and it'll be a touchback and a punt of 46 yards. So the Wildcats get the ball at their own 20, first down and 10, 12:25 left in quarter 1. Let's take a look at the Kansas State offense. We have quarterback in Bishop, running backs Goolsby, Hickson, wide receivers McDonald, Lockett. McDonald is a 10-plus wide receiver. The tight end is Swift, offensive line Young, Martin, Cummins, Hanley, and Barnett. First down and 10 for Kansas State. I'm going to call a basic defense. Bishop back to throw. He's got some time. He's going to throw across the middle. That pass is going to be caught by McDonald at 37. Carter with the stop, and that is a 17-yard gain. It'll be first and 10 for K-State at their own 37. Let's take a look at the Tulane defense. Not that strong, really. It's pretty much an average defense. But remember I said, when you come from Conference USA, the talent between the Big 12 and Conference USA, as I said, this is a game that Kansas State pretty much should win. But we'll take a look at the defensive line. We have a decent linebacker, defensive end, and Brewer, Mouton, Henderson, O'Sullivan. Linebackers are Timmons, Phillips, and Clemens. The defensive backs, a pretty decent corner in Carter, Knight, Carr, and Joseph. First down and 10 for the Wildcats at their own 37. 4-3 defense. I'm going to stay in basic. Bishop back to throw. And Bishop is back to pass. He throws it to McDonald, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be incomplete. Second down and 10. Second and 10 for the Wildcats at their own 37. Going to stay in 4-3 defense. I'm going to blitz Phillips at the middle and call a pass defense. Bishop back to throw. Here comes the blitz. Bishop throws, and the pass is going to be caught by Swift at the 46. He's got the first down.
Defense. 5-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
And a face mask penalty is going to add some more yards to that. So Kansas State now gets the ball at the Tulane 41, and that's a first down for the Cats. Swift was tackled by Knight. It's a gain of 17. And it is first and 10. I'm going to stay in man coverage. I'm going to go basic. It looks like it's going to be a run attempt by Bishop. It's a sweep right. He's trying to get the corner. Carr missed the tackle. O'Sullivan brings him down. That's a gain of 6. Second down and 4 for the Wildcats. Staying in a 4-3 basic defense. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to blitz Phillips and call a run. And here's the handoff. And it's a good handoff. It's a great handoff. All the way, Hicks on a dive play had plenty of room to run. It's a 31-yard gain as before he gets tackled at the Tulane 4. Right through the defensive line, and Kansas State already knocking on the ball early. 1st and 10, 4-3 defense. Going to go with a run. And here's the play, and that play is going to be taken by Bishop. Bishop on the 1. He sweeps to the right, and that is a touchdown for the Wildcats. And they say the ball may not have crossed the goal line. Tulane challenge rule of a touchdown. We'll trade the challenge.
Upon further review, the runner will stop short of the end zone. No timeout will be charged.
So we go ahead and stop it, but Kansas State will still have the ball at maybe the 1-inch line. We're going to call a goal line defense. There's the play. There's the handoff. It doesn't matter. Goolsby on the dive play. Touchdown, Kansas State. So Kansas State drives it all the way down on their first possession. Tulane's defense just got kind of manhandled. Here's the extra point, and it is good. So with 10:52 left to play in quarter 1, the Wildcats are up on the Green Wave 7-0. We'll go ahead for the kickoff return, and we'll see where Tulane gets the ball at. Pretty decent return. Roundtree caught at the 18. Beard makes the stop at the 36, a return of 18 yards. 1st down and 10 for the Green Wave. Here comes Sean King. 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Going to call the play to Converse and hand to the trap right. Going to call the original play call. Here's the handoff to Converse, and Converse fights for yardage. He gets a gain of 3 as Oaks makes the tackle, the 39. 3rd tackle already of the game for Oaks. It'll be 2nd down and 7. 3 wide receivers, 1 running back. Going to go shotgun. Going to call a short slant, try to get the ball to Franklin. Here's King back to throw. He looks, he fires. The pass is going to be caught by Franklin at the 47. Spun down by Butler. It's a gain of 6, and it'll be 3rd down and 1 for the Green Wave. 3rd and 1. 3 wide receivers, 1 running back. I think we're going to go to a 2 wide receiver, and we're going to go to an I formation. Set a man in motion, and I'm going to try to dive that into Converse. Here's the handoff to Converse. Converse is going to get the 1st down as McIntosh brought him down, but that is a gain of 1 and a 1st down for Tulane. 1st and 10. 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Going to stay in I formation. Going to try, let's see here. Let's go to Converse. We'll try a off tackle left. Here's the handoff to Converse. Converse is going to try to get a few yards. He gets a gain of 2. He's tackled by Kelly at the 48, and that will bring up 2nd down and 8. 2 wide receivers. We're going to go 3 wide receiver, 2 running back. We're going to try a short slant, play action, try to get the ball to Franklin. Here comes the blitz. King's got to get rid of it. He does. He gets it off to Franklin. Caught for a 1st down. Proctor missed him, but Butler brought him down to 38. But that is a 14-yard gain. So Tulane now in K-State territory. 1st and 10. 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Going to go to a short slant and try to get the ball to Franklin. Back to throw is King. King's got a time. King's going to have to run with it. He scrambles, and he will pick up the 1st down as he's tackled by Proctor at the 26. A gain of 12. Sean King definitely has legs, so they can definitely utilize him in that ability here against that Kansas State defense. It is 1st and 10. 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Split back called. We're going to try a trap to the right. Hand the ball off to Converse. Here's the ball. Converse has got the ball, and he is taken down by Robinson at the 24. That is a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. Tulane does have 2 excellent receivers in Dawson and Franklin, so you think maybe I should really be throwing this ball instead of running it. 2nd down and 8. 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Going to try to get the ball to Dawson. We're going to try to get it on a short hitch. Back to throw is King. King looks. He passes. It's caught by Dawson. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. So a nice drive by the Green Wave gets Tulane to tie the game up. We will attempt the extra point. And it is good. So with 7:39 left in quarter 1, Kansas State and Tulane tied at 7. Here's the kickoff. Kansas State will get the ball. See where it gets marked at. Niesman at the 8. Didn't have much room to run. Duke's got him at the 29. A 21-yard return. So Kansas State gets the ball at their own 29. First down and 10. They kind of drove the ball downfield on Tulane's defense. Let's see if we can have a different type of finish here. 4-3 defense. I'm going to call a pass on this. Man-to-man. Back to throw is Bishop. Bishop's got time. Bishop's going to throw. It's going to be incomplete as Knight jumped the route and knocked it down. Second down and 10. Kansas State, even though they got Hickson and Goolsby, is not much of a running team. They're better passing than they are running. So we'll see here. 4-3. We're going to stay in 4-3 defense. Going to call a short pass. Going to go to zone. And it's going to be a run by Bishop, and Bishop is going to get a block. He does. He cuts past the 35. Timmons gets him at the 37. That is an 8-yard gain for the Wildcats. Third and about 2. I'm going to blitz Phillips. I'm going to call a pass I'm going to go to a pass defense, a short pass. And a false start penalty on Kansas State will move them back. So now it becomes third down and 7 for the Wildcats. At their own 32. Going to go to a 3-3 nickel. Going to blitz Phillips and call a short pass play. Bishop back to throw. Here comes the blitz. Can Bishop get around? He throws, and the pass, he dumps it off to Lockett at the 37. He makes the catch. That's a gain of 11 and a first down. They get it to the KSU 43. First and 10. 4-3 basic in the defense. Going to go back to man-to-man coverage. I'm going to tighten the coverage a bit and call pass.
False start.
And another false start penalty on the Wildcats moves the ball back 5 yards. Back to their own 38, first down and 15. Man-to-man, I'm going to go tight man defense, and I'm going to call a short pass play. I'm going to delay the blitz to tip by Timmons. Here's the play, back to throw. Here comes the blitz. Bishop's going to dump it off, and he dumps it off really well to Hicks in the backfield. Hickson's got plenty of room.
Pass interference, offense, 10-yard penalty.
But a pass interference penalty on Hickson will move the ball back. So we got the room he needed, but that's because he pushed off. So Kansas State has the ball at their own 28 now, first and 25. Going to go to a 3-3 nickel. We're going to go a short pass play. Back to throw is Bishop. He's got it. He throws. The pass is caught. McDonald with the catch at the 39. It's a gain of 10. It'll be second down and 15. So far, Bishop is 4 of 6, 55 yards. Second and 15 at their own 38. 3-3 nickel defense. Going to blitz Phillips. Going to delay it and call a short pass play again. Bishop back to throw. Here comes the blitz. Bishop throws, and it's a short slant, but K. Joseph stepped in front of Lockett, knocked it away. Incomplete. Now it's third down and about 15. Tulane's defense, as I said, is not spectacular, but if they can get off the field here in this drive against the Wildcats, consider that a victory. Gonna go to a 3-2 dime formation. Gonna go zone and call a long pass. Back to throw is Bishop. Bishop's got room. He's gonna throw. The pass is caught. Pass is caught to Swift at the 41. He had an opening.
The ruling on the field stands.
And he does not pick up the first down, but it was close. It was a gain of 15. So on fourth down and inches, it looks like Kansas State's gonna go for it. So maybe I didn't call the right one on there, as they pretty much blitzed me underneath the middle and got plenty of room to run. Fourth down and inches. We're gonna go to a goal line. Here's the play. Here's the handoff, and he's got it easily. Oh, look at that! Look at that! That is a touchdown. Fourth goal line defense. Hickson on the trap to the left. Wide open field, goes all the way for the score. On fourth and inches, Kansas State drives it right down the field. That's the second rushing touchdown, and Kansas State retakes the lead. On a fourth and inches, he goes all the way. Kansas State with the extra point. It is good. Gramatica gets it. 5:04 left in quarter one, 14-7 Wildcats. And Tulane will receive the kickoff. Wow, that was just absolute horrible on the defensive side for Tulane. Here comes the kickoff return. And we'll see where Tulane will start it. And Roundtree from the 17, 24-yard return. Tulane has the ball at their own 41. First down and 10 for Sean King. 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs. I'm going to call motion, and I'm going to send Franklin and try to get a play here. We're going to do a short hitch.
False start.
False start on Tulane.
5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
And that moves the ball, and that will move the ball back to the 36. It'll be second down. It'll be second down and, first down and 15. First and 15, 3 wide receiver, 2 running backs, shotgun, short slant to Franklin. Back to throw is King. King's got time. He throws. He dumps it off. He dumped it off to Woods, the 31. That's a gain of 9, picks up most of it, and brings up a nice manageable second down and 6. Second and 6, 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs, staying in shotgun. Dawson's going to get the call. A short slant. King back to throw. Looking. He fires. Pass is going to be caught for a first down by Dawson. Tackled by Carter. It was a 7-yard gain, but Tulane has the ball at the Kansas State 48. First down and 10. 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs, staying out of shotgun. Going to try an off tackle to the left. We'll try to hand it off to Converse. And another false start penalty.
Repeat first down.
And that makes it first down and 15 back on Tulane's side of the ball. First and 15, 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. We're going to try a trap to the right and try to hand the ball to Converse. See if we can try and catch him naturally. Converse is going to get nothing. Tackled by Robinson at the 47. No gain. Second down and 15 for the Green Wave. 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Trips right. Shotgun call. We're going to try a medium cross and get the ball to Franklin. Play action won't help. Here's the play. 4-2 nickel. Deep loose coverage. Deep coverage. Let's try a short slant to Dawson. Back to throw. Here's the play. He throws to Dawson. Dawson's got it. He's going to get underneath. Dawson makes the catch. It's a gain of 11. It'll bring up a manageable third down and 4 here for Tulane at the Wildcat 42. We got a shot. We're going to stay in shotgun formation. We're going to go 4 wide receivers and trips to the left. We're going to try a short flat and try to, no, actually we're not going to do that. We're going to try a short hitch pattern and try to get the ball to Franklin. Back to throw is King. King's going to run with it. He's going to scramble and he's going to get the first down, a gain of 9. So Tulane getting their moves in there as Sean King makes another play. That's his 4th rush for 27 yards. Beard makes his 2nd tackle on the day for the Wildcats. First down and 10 at the Kansas State 33. Go back to 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Short pass. Nope, let's go back here. We're going to go back out of shotgun. Let's go I formation and try a trap to the right with Converse. Hand off to Converse. Can Converse get some yardage? No. Oaks pancaked him at the 33, no gain. Second down and 10. So it looks like I'm really just going to have to probably throw away the running game because I took 2 wide receivers to just make plays. It is second down and 10 for the Green Wave. We'll go 3 wide receiver, 2 running backs, shotgun, and we're going to try how about a short out pattern and try to get it to Franklin. King back to throw. Here comes the rush. King's going to have to try to scramble with it. He does scramble with it. Across the 25, tackled by Carter to 22. Another first down by Tulane's Sean King. Godfrey made a huge big hole. And King gets the first down. 1:48 left in quarter 1. First and 10. Going to stay with 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Going to try a sweep to the right. And the ball to Converse. Converse will try to make the play. Here's Converse. Going to get nothing. Clements with the tackle to 24. A loss of 2. I'm still trying to keep the Kansas State defense honest. You got to keep the running game. But nothing much there for Converse. Second down and 12. 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs, back to shotgun. Trips to the right. Medium slant pattern, try to get the ball to Dawson. Back to throw is King. King's looking. He fires. The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down.
Pass interference, defense.
And that is a first down automatic for Tulane. And that moves the ball to the Kansas State 11. So Tulane now in the red zone. 48 seconds left in quarter one. Going to go back to 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Shotgun. Let's see if I can get Turner into the play. Let's see. How about a short crossing pattern? Back to throw is King. King throws to his tight end. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. The second touchdown throw by Sean King, and Tulane evens it up again. Here's the extra point attempt, and it's good. So both teams are doing their job on both defenses and offenses. 32 seconds left in the first. We're tied at 14. Here comes the kickoff by the Green Wave. Here comes the return. And it's a great return. Murphy at the 12. Fumble, but he got it back. And then he brings it back for a return of 33 yards. So the Wildcats have the ball at their own 45. 1st and 10. This will could be the last play of the quarter. 4-3 defense. Definitely, I think we're going to see a pass play. We're going to stay in zone coverage and call basic pass. Back to throw is Bishop. Bishop's got time. He throws. The pass is going to be caught by Lockett. It's close to the first down marker, and he does get the first down. And they're not going to run a play, and that's the end of the quarter. We got ourselves a game here between these two teams. At the end of one, it's Kansas State and Tulane tied at 14. Be right back in a moment, everyone. Welcome back here to Liberty Bowl Memorial Stadium for 1998. This is college football's greatest hits. But this is a what-if game between Kansas State and Tulane. We're tied at 14. Kansas State has the ball at the Tulane 45, 1st down and 10. And let's see if Tulane can continue to hold out here. Tied at 14, we got a good one here. And I figure we would have probably had a pretty decent game between these two teams if these two actually had a shot at a BCS, played each other in a BCS. 4-3 defense, I'm going to go back to man. I'm going to go tight man coverage and call a pass. And back to throw is Bishop. He's got a chance. Bishop's going to throw, and it's incomplete. And what flag is down?
Roughing the passer, defense, 15-yard.
And a roughing the passer penalty on Tulane will move the ball down to the Tulane 30. So Henderson hit Bishop as he threw it. Swift dropped the pass, but he's going to stay in the game. But they're down to the Tulane 30-yard line, 1st down and 10. Staying 4-3 basic. I'm going to stay in man coverage. I'm going to call a pass defense again. Back to throw is Bishop. Bishop looking. Bishop's going to take off with it, and it's a bootleg. Phillips makes the tackle to 26. That is a gain of 4. And 2nd down and 6 on the play. That's Phillips' first tackle of the game for the Green Wave. 2nd and 6. 4-3. Going to keep it on there. I'm going to call a, let's see here. What we do here. How about we're going to call a short pass. I'm going to try to blitz Phillips up the middle. Short pass. Here comes the blitz. Bishop's got it. Bishop throws, and the pass is going to be incomplete. It was a medium cross to McDonald. He couldn't reach it, and is now 3rd down and 6. We're at the Tulane 26-yard line. Kansas State does, with Martin Gramatica, a very good chance to make a field goal. 3rd down and 6. Going to go to a 3-3 nickel, and we're going to go to a blitz with Clemens, delay it, and call a short pass play. Back to throw is Bishop. Here comes the blitz. Bishop throws. Incomplete. Short slant to Lockett. Couldn't make it. Was a bad pass. 4th down and 6. Kansas State brings out the field goal unit. And here's the attempt. And Gramatica puts it through. A clean snap from Cummins, and the kick is good. 14:04 left in the half. It's 17-14 Wildcats, and Tulane will go ahead and get the return. Let's see where it winds up at. Here comes the kickoff return. Tulane looks like not much daylight for Wilson. Niesman makes the tackle, a return of 18 yards. So here comes Sean King and the Green Wave. They have the ball at their own 28. 1st and 10. 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs. I'm going to try a short hitch pattern, try to get the ball to Franklin. Tulane audible, 4-3 defense, going to call the original play. Back to throw is King. Here comes the blitz. King's going to throw. He dumps it off to Woods at the 29. Semino pulls him down to 33, and that's a 5-yard gain. So any gain is always a good play in my book when it comes to football. 2nd down and 5. 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs. We're going to try a trap to the left and try to hand the ball to Converse. There's the handoff to Converse. Converse is going to pick up 3 yards, tackled by Kelly at the 36, and it'll be 3rd down and 2. 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs. We'll go 3 wide receiver, 2 running backs. We're going to go with we're going to throw a short quick and call the play action. Try to get the ball to Dawson. Back to throw is King. Play action. The pass is caught. No, it's a quick out to Dawson. It's incomplete. Tried to get the ball out. So a quick 3 and out by the Green Wave. They'll have to punt it back. So we'll call the punt. Hill will try to make it. And we'll see where Kansas State picks it up. And no, it's going to be blocked. It's blocked by Carter. Howard came away with it. No return. So Kansas State gets the ball at the Tulane 28. So the punt does not work. Kansas State has the ball. 1st and 10. 4-3, we're just going to go back to a pass defense. Oh, what a big play that was. What a big play that was by the Wildcats. 1st and 10, short pass call. It's going to be a handoff to Hickson. Brewer makes a tackle to 29. That's a 1-yard loss as the Green Wave defense makes a good play. 2nd down and 11. 4-3 basic. Going to go tight man. I'm going to go with going to try to blitz Clemens. Short pass. And nope, it's going to be a handoff to Hickson, inside trap right. But Clemens brings him down to 29, no gain. So the Tulane defense is trying to keep Kansas State out. And hopefully the turnover doesn't do much. The turnover on downs doesn't do much. 3rd down 11, 3-3 nickel, zone defense. I'm going to call short zone, and I'm going to blitz Timmons. And it's going to be a delay. Pass defense. Here comes Bishop. Bishop back to throw. Bishop's going to throw across the middle, and the pass is a short slant to Lockett. He makes the catch inside the 20. A gain of 11, and the Wildcats get the 1st down. They're now at the Tulane 18. Back to man coverage. Pass defense called. Nope, it's going to be a handoff to Hickson. Hickson's got a lot of running room, and he takes it. No, it's Goolsby who got off the tackle, and that is a touchdown for the Wildcats. See the play again. It looks like it was definitely a handoff to Goolsby, and Goolsby just ran it right through as Tulane was definitely caught in the wrong defense, and Kansas State just put it right down their throat. Here's the extra point, and it is clean. So with 11:08 left in quarter 2, it's now 24-14 Wildcats. Here's the kickoff, and it's going to be taken by Tulane. Here comes the return. And a good one. Wilson at the 13. That's a 28-yard return.
Receiving team, 10-yard penalty.
But the flag will bring it back a little bit. So Tulane gets the ball. Instead of Tulane at maybe the 40-something, the 41-yard line, Tulane's back at the 10. So here comes Sean King, now down by 10 points to Kansas State. 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs going into shotgun. Short quick to Franklin. Back to throw is King. King dumps it off, and he dripped out to Franklin. He bobbles the ball, and he couldn't hold on.
Defense.
And he's going to get the pass interference penalty, which will move the ball up to the 15. So 1st down and 10 now there. Here comes Sean King trying to make a play. We'll go 3 wide receiver, 2 running back, stay in shotgun, medium hitch, and try to get the ball to Franklin. 4-2 short tight coverage. King back to throw. Looking. King's going to fire. The pass is going to be caught by Franklin at the 27. Brought down by Butler. That is a 1st down for the Green Wave. Sean King, 9 of 11 for 99 yards and 2 touchdowns. That was Butler's 3rd tackle of the game. 1st and 10. Staying 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. We're going to go to a trips right. We're going to do a medium hitch and try to get the ball to Dawson. King back to throw. King throws, and the pass is going to be caught by Dawson, complete at the 41. Dawson is tackled by Carter, and that is a 14-yard gain for the Green Wave. 113 yards thrown by Sean King. First down and 10. 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs, staying in the shotgun. Going to try a screen pass and try to get the ball to Franklin on the screen. King back to throw, looking. He's going to throw the screen. It's going to be caught for a good gain. Screen to Franklin at the 40. Simino gets the tackle at the 50, and that is a gain of 9 yards. Second down and 1. That is a very good that's good to have second and 1. You pretty much can open up your entire playbook. 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Not in shotgun. Gonna go to I formation. Gonna do a long slant, play action, and try to get the ball to Franklin. Short tight coverage, call the original call. Back to throw. It's play action. King's gonna get stuffed. Oaks didn't bite on the fake. It's a loss of 7 and brings the ball back to the Tulane 43. So it goes from second down and 1 now to third down and 8 as the Wildcats are all over that play. Third down and 8, 4 wide receivers set, shotgun being called. We're going to do a short cross, try to get the ball to Franklin. King back to throw. He's looking. He fires. The pass is going to be caught by Franklin. He's tackled by Butler. It's a gain of 8. It's just a little bit short. 4th down in inches, and we're going to go for this. You're down 24-14 and it's early. We're going to go for this. And I'm going to have King try to get the quarterback sneak. Here's the handoff. Can King get the quarterback sneak? And he does. Robinson with the stop at the 48. But Sean King picks up the first down for the Green Wave. 1st and 10. Going back to 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Send a man in motion. Short hitch. Try to get the ball to Dawson. Back to throw is King. King gets the ball off to Dawson at the 41. Carter pulls him down, but it's a gain of 7. Second down and 3 for the Green Wave. 3 wide receivers, 1 running back. Staying in shotgun. Try a short out pattern. Try to get the ball to I'm going to try to get the ball to Cook. Back to throw is King. Looking. He throws. The pass is caught. Pass is caught by Cook at the 34. He was pushed out by Proctor. That is an 8-yard gain and a first down. That's Cook's first catch of the game. 1st and 10. 3 wide receiver, 2 running back. Gonna go to the strong. Gonna keep it the strong side on the right. Short pass. Try to get the ball to Franklin. Back to throw is King. King looking. He throws. Pass is incomplete. He was double teamed. And is now second down and 10 at the Kansas State 33. 4 wide receivers now going to be called, staying in the shotgun formation. We're going to go ahead and try a medium cross and try to get the ball to. We're going to try to get the ball to Franklin. Here's the play. Back to throw is King. King looking. He fires. The pass is going to be caught by Franklin at the 20. Butler with the tackle, but he gets the first down yardage, a gain of 13. Tulane, 11-play drive, 70 yards. A very good drive for the Wave. They better try to pick up some points here against Kansas State. Staying in 4 wide receivers. Gonna try a medium hitch pattern. Pass is gonna go to Dawson. Back to throw is King. He's looking. He throws. The pass is caught by Dawson inside the 10. Carter with the stop. That's a gain of 12 and another first down.
Personal foul. Defense. Automatic. First down.
And a personal foul on Kansas State puts the ball at the Kansas State 4. First down and goal for the Green Wave. We're going to go to 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Going to stay in shotgun. We're going to try a short quick. The ball's going to try to go to Cook. Back to throw is King. King's looking. He fires. Incomplete. Tipped away by Cooper.
Encroachment defense.
But it doesn't matter. It'll be first down and goal again, this time at the Kansas State 2. 7th penalty on the Wildcats in this ball game. First and goal at the 2. 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs. I'm going to go ahead and call King's number and try to get the play. I'm going to have a dive with King. King with the ball. King's going to try to run it in there. He gets nothing, but it is a 1-yard gain. Robinson with the stop. Second down and goal now at the 1. Going to go with an I formation. King's going to get the call again. Then we're going to try to see if we can get it in there, but it looks like it might not be good. We're going to try a sneak. Here's the play back. King's going to try to take it in himself, and he does! Touchdown, Tulane. A 15-play, 89-yard drive. And King just took it right up the middle, and Tulane gets it back to within one score. We'll try for the extra point. It's good. 5:56 left in quarter two. It's 24-21 Wildcats. Tulane will go ahead and kick it deep. Here's the kick. And here comes the return. We'll see where Kansas State winds up with the ball. And Allen caught at the 15. Davis made the tackle at the 40. About 25 yards on the return. First down and 10 for the Wildcats. They're in an I formation. We're going to call a basic. We're going to call zone and call a basic defense. Bishop back to throw. He's looking. Bishop's going to throw across the middle, and it's going to be incomplete, tipped away by Joseph. Lockett was the intended receiver. It'll be second down and 10. That's the second deflection by Joseph. Bishop, not bad, too bad. 7 of 13 for 91 yards. But the 3 touchdowns for Kansas State have all come on the ground. Second and 10. 4-3 defense. We're going to call for a call for a pass. Going to go back to man-to-man coverage. Tight, short pass. Back to throw is Bishop. Here's the play. Bishop's got time. He throws. He's throwing deep, 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 and it is incomplete. Intended for Lockett. Joseph was on him. Really, really tight. It'll be third down and 10. Third and 10. We're going to go for a 3-2 dime formation. Going to go in zone coverage and call a short pass. Back to throw is Bishop. Bishop's got time. Bishop's going to throw deep down the line. It's going to be caught. It's going to be caught by Lockett at 32. Joseph makes the tackle, but that is a 34-yard gain. So third down and 10, the Wildcats come through with a big play. And it is now first down at the Tulane 26. First and 10. 4-3 defense, basic. Going to go back to man-to-man coverage. Going to call pass. Bishop back to throw. Right defense is called. Bishop throws. Intended for Swift. No good. Knight was on the coverage there. It'll be second down and 10. Going to go ahead on second down and 10. Blitz Phillips inside. Call a pass defense. And nope, looks like it's going to be a run by Bishop. And Bishop sweeps right, gets nothing. No gain there. O'Sullivan gets the tackle. That's his third of the game. Third and 10 upcoming for the Wildcats. At the Tulane 26. Gonna stay in a 4-3 defense. They're gonna blitz the outside linebackers, and they're gonna show the blitz and call man-to-man, call a basic. Here's the play. Here comes the blitz. Bishop's got to throw it, get rid of it. It's going to be incomplete. It was attempted for Swift, but just couldn't get it in there. Fourth down and 10. Here comes the field goal unit. Martin Gramatica has a good chance of making the kick. Here's the snap. Kick is up, and it is no good. Gramatica does not get the field goal, so Tulane dodges a bit of a bullet. They'll take over at their own 33 with 3:30 left to play in quarter two. Tulane has a chance to put some points on the board before the end of the half. We'll go 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs, stay in shotgun. Medium fly pattern, try to get the ball to Franklin. Back to throw is King. King throws. The pass is going to be caught by Franklin at the 47. Butler makes the tackle, but that is a gain of 15 and a first down for the Green Wave. First and 10, 3 wide receivers will go to 4 wide receivers, staying in shotgun formation. Call a short hitch pattern, try to get the ball to Dawson. King back to throw. He got time, he throws. The pass is going to be caught to Dawson. Carter drilled him, but he held on to the ball. That is a gain of 9. It'll be second down and 1. 4 wide receiver set. Calling a draw play to Converse. Here's the play, draw play to Converse. Converse is going to pick up. He's got the first down. McIntosh gets the tackle, but that is a 2-yard gain and a first down for the Green Wave. Now at the Kansas State 41. Clock running, 4 wide receivers, staying in shotgun. Short slant, going to go to Franklin. Back to throw is King. He's looking. He fires inside. Franklin's got it. Tackled by Butler, a gain of 7. Second down and 3. 1:55 left in the half. The clock not really a factor here in this Liberty Bowl between Kansas State and Tulane. A meeting of what ifs of two teams that should have went to the BCS but did not. 2nd down and 3. 4 wide receivers staying in the shotgun. Medium cross pattern. Going to go to Dawson. King back to throw. Looking. He's going to fire downfield. And it's covered by... And King beat him into Dawson. Covered by Carter. It couldn't hold on. 3rd down and 3 for the Green Waves. No chance of a field goal here. So Tulane's got pretty much 2 tries to get a 1st down. 4 wide receivers. Going to try a short flat pass. No, can't do flat. Let's try a short hitch and try to get it to Cook. Back to throw is King. King throws it to Cook, and it's going to be caught. Tackled by Proctor. Gain of 9. 1st down, Tulane.
Holding offense.
But a hard holding penalty erases the 1st down. 3rd down and 13 now is a holding penalty, a huge penalty. Erases a 1st down. 1:23 left in the half. Going to go to a 5 wide receiver set. We're going to go to a medium fly pattern and try to get the ball to Franklin. Back to throw is King. King's got plenty of receivers to throw to. King throws. He can't find a receiver. He throws it to Cook. He juggles the ball, but he can't hold on. The holding penalty ends the drive. 4th down and 13. Tulane's going to go ahead and sideline punt the ball. Here's the punt. See where it ends up at. And it looks like Kansas State will be out of bounds at the 9.
Defense, 5-yard penalty.
And we're gonna decline that. And let Kansas State have the ball at the 9. 59 seconds left in the half. 24-21, Kansas State over Tulane. 4-3 defense. Going to stay in man-to-man coverage and call a pass. Bishop back to throw. Bishop's going to try to take off with it. He fakes the handoff to bootleg, but Brewer drills him at the 12. That's a gain of 3. And Tulane is not going to call a timeout. I'll be very happy to go in at the half, only down by 3 points. 2nd down and 7. I'm going to go into a loose man coverage and call a pass defense. And this is going to be a handoff. It's a split to the side, and a sweep right, stepped out of bounds to the 9. O'Sullivan gets a tackle. It's a loss of 3. It stops the clock with 22 seconds left. It'll be 3rd down and 10. A little surprised at that play call by Bill Snyder. But 3rd and 10 coming up, 4-3 basic. I'm going to stay in that, and we're going to call a short pass call. Here's the play. Nope, it's going to be a handoff. And what a play. A sweep right with Goolsby, who got blocking. It's a gain of 27. Tulane will not call the timeout, but that brings up 6 seconds left to play. Kansas State calls time. So at 6 seconds left, Kansas State's probably going to shoot for the whole thing. So we're going to go to a prevent defense. Back to throw is Bishop. Bishop dumps it off to Knight. Gives it off to Swift. He makes the catch at the 44. Short by a foot, but that is the end of the half. We've completed one half of play here in this what-if AutoZone Liberty Bowl, and Kansas State is over Tulane, 24-21. Be right back in a moment, everybody. Welcome back, everybody, to Liberty Bowl Memorial Stadium. This is college football's greatest hits, but this is what-if edition number 1. 2 teams that probably should have went to the had a chance to make a BCS bowl bid, but were turned down in favor of 2 other teams. So I decided to put them in the Liberty Bowl and see what would happen between the 2 teams, between Kansas State and Tulane. We got a good game here. Kansas State 24, Tulane 21. Starting the 3rd quarter, Kansas State will get the football to start the quarter. And so here we go. Here's the kickoff. Let's see where Kansas State will end up. And it looks like a heck of a return. Neesmith at the 20, and he had a wedge in front, but it's coming back on holding. So Kansas State will have the ball at their own 15. Let's take a look at the stats there between Kansas State and Tulane. 20 first downs for Tulane, 12 for KSU. Kansas State 144 yards rushing. Tulane has 201 yards passing. King was sacked once. 2 fumbles each. The penalties, though, 14 penalties in this game. Each team has missed 5 tackles, 3 bad passes by Kansas State. Pretty much, but Tulane has definitely had the time of possession. That's been doing it. Bishop is 9 of 18 for 135 yards. Sean King, 19 of 24 for 201 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a sack. Sean King is definitely doing the better job. Most of Hickson's yardage came on that big 47-yard touchdown. Goolsby has 2 touchdowns. Leading receivers for Tulane are Franklin and Dawson. They have 8 catches and 7 catches. Woods has got 2. But right now we got a good game going on. So let's see if we can keep this going here. First down and 10 for the Wildcats, their own 15. Going to call a pass defense. Bishop back to throw. He tries a short button hook to McDonald, but Carter tipped it away. Incomplete, second down. That's Carter's first deflection of the game for Tulane. Second and 10. Going to stay in 4-3 defense. Going to go to short zone and going to call a short pass coverage. Bishop back to throw. Here it comes. He throws. And the pass is caught to McDonald. And it is whipped down by Carter. It's a gain of 10, a first down. I'm not going to challenge it. I'm just going to let it go and be first down and 10 for the Wildcats. At the Kansas State 25, 4-3 defense, man coverage. Put in 2 defensive backs, call a pass defense. And it looks like it's going to be a handoff. And it's a good play to Goolsby. He fought for yardage. Phillips makes the tackle at the 30. A gain of 5, second down and 5. 4-3 defense, man coverage. We're going to try a short pass coverage. Going to keep with it. I'm going to blitz Phillips on the inside. Back to throw. Here comes the rush. And he's going to have to take off. And Bishop's going to have to take off with it. Henderson on the tackle. It's a first down, a gain of 7. Bishop's got some pretty good legs. He's been able to keep himself pretty much held off from the sacks. I've been blitzing with Tulane, but I haven't been getting much pressure there, as the Kansas State offensive line's been doing the job. First down and 10 at the KSU 37. 4-3 defense going to kick it. Short zone coverage. Pass defense. Bishop back to throw. Here comes the throw. The pass is incomplete. The attempt was for Lockett. Bishop 10 of 21 for 145 yards today. Second down and 10. In zone, we're going to go back to man coverage. I'm going to go ahead and key on McDonald and call a short pass. Back to throw. Here comes Bishop, and Bishop again scrambles. He gets a block around the edge. It's a 17-yard gain, and Bishop has really been doing the job on the ground. It's a first down for the Wildcats at the Tulane 46. First and 10. 4-3 defense, call a pass. Bishop back to throw. He's looking. Bishop again's going to take off with it and scramble. And he gets another big gain. Bishop is off and running. It's a gain of 21 before Knight knocks him out at the 25. And right now Tulane has absolutely no answer. And it looks like I'm going to have to put a spy on him. So Phillips is going to be the spy as we try to keep, because right now Bishop is tearing up the Tulane defense on the ground. Kansas State has 194 yards rushing. First and 10, 4-3 defense, pass called. Back to throw is Bishop. Bishop's going to throw this one, and it's going to be incomplete. It was a high throw. McDonald was the intended receiver. Second down and 10 at the Tulane 25. 4-3 defense, zone coverage. Going to call a short pass. Back to throw is Bishop. Here's the play. Bishop's going to throw. This pass is right through the hands of Swift. And now will be third down for the Wildcats. Third down and 10 at the Tulane 25. Going to go to a 3-3 nickel coverage. Going to blitz Phillips and delay the blitz. Calling a short pass coverage. Back to throw. Here comes Phillips on the blitz. But Bishop's going to be able to get rid of it. And he not only gets rid of it, he gets the first down to lock it inside the 10. Kansas State keeps the drive alive. And it is now first and goal at the Tulane 3. So once again, they can't get off the Tulane defense cannot get off the field. First and goal. Man coverage. Basic defense. Back to throw. Here's the handoff. Here's the handoff. Off tackle left with Hickson. And Hickson gets pulled down by Joseph just short of the line. It'll be 2nd and goal. Tight man coverage, goal line defense. Here's the play. Bishop going to try to get around side. He will make it easily. Touchdown, Wildcats. So Kansas State gets the first play and makes it and brings it right down there and just drives it down on the drive. A 12-play drive by the Wildcats. They'll call for the extra point. Gramatica puts it through, and with 11:19 left in quarter 3, it's 31-21 Kansas State. Tulane will get the football on the kickoff. Here's the kick. Here comes the return. And Wilson has it to 16. Chapman makes the tackle, a gain of 22 yards, and that is a first down. It'll be a first down and 10 at their own 38. So here comes Sean King. Here comes Sean King so far. And we'll see if maybe he can make the play down 31-21. And we'll see what we can do here. 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs. I'm going to call an inside run, try to get the ball to Converse. Hand off to Converse. Can Converse get some yards? Not much. A gain of 2. Taken down by Kelly at the 40. 2nd down and 8. 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Shotgun coming up. Short slant going to Franklin. Back to throw is King. He's looking. He fires. Franklin's got it. Caught by Frank at the 47. Butler brings him down.
Offense. 10-yard penalty.
But a flag on the play again. Now we'll make it 2nd down and 18. These penalties for Tulane has absolutely killed them. It killed a couple of drives. Now it's 2nd down and 18 for the Green Wave at their own 30. 4 wide receiver set. Shotgun. Send a man in motion. We're going to try a long slant in, try to get it to Franklin. 4-1 dime showing blitz. Call the original play. Back to throw is King. King looking. He's going to throw, and the pass is going to be incomplete. Franklin was way double covered. 3rd down and 18 now. 4 wide receiver set. Still in the shotgun. Going to try we need 18 yards. We're going to try a long fly pattern. Play action won't help. We're going to try to get the ball to Dawson. Back to throw is King. He's looking. King's going to run with it, and he's going to get some good yardage. He tucks it under, but he only gets about 15 yards. It'll bring up 4th down and 3, and the score with only being 31-21, we're going to punt. Here's the punt by Hill going deep. And we'll see where the Wildcats get it. And it looks like it's going to be downed at the 18 upon a 37 yards. 9:53 left in quarter 3. 31-21 Wildcats. Here comes Bishop. 1st down and 10. Man coverage. Pass defense being called. And it's going to be a pitch. And it's a heck of a call as he pitched it off to Hickson. Carter makes the stop at the 26. That's a gain of 8 for Kansas State. 2nd and 2. 4-3 basic. Going to call a blitz with Phillips and call a run defense on this. And this time, here's the handoff to Hickson with the handoff. He gets an escort. Carter missed the tackle, but Clemens brought him down to 31. But that is a 5-yard gain for the Wildcats. 1st and 10. Well, let's see. What do we do here? 1st down and 10. 4-3 defense. Going to go to zone coverage and call a pass. Nope, it's going to be a run. But this time, it was off tackle right with Goolsby, but he got nothing. Clemens makes his 3rd tackle of the game. He got back to the line. 2nd down and 10. A good defensive stop by Tulane. 4-3 basic defense. Going to stick with it. Going to go to short zone coverage and call a pass. Back to throw is Bishop. He throws it, and the pass is going to be caught by Swift. It's a gain of 10, and they will pick up the 1st down. Bishop now beginning to throw a little better. He's got 177 yards on the game, but all 4 touchdowns by the Wildcats are all on the ground. 1st down and 10. 4-3 defense. Staying in zone coverage, going to spread out, call a pass. Bishop back to throw. Bishop's going to take over. He gets stuffed. Spun down by Carr at the 45. That's a gain of 4, 2nd and 6 for the Wildcats. 2nd down and 6. Going to stick with a 4-3, going to go actually with a 3-3 nickel defense. I'm going to blitz Phillips, show it, and we're going to go for and we're going to call basic. Here's the play. Bishop's going to have to run with it, and Bishop's going to fix the handle, get nothing. He's whipped down by Timmons at the 45. He got back to the line. That's the 2nd tackle for Timmons. It'll be 3rd down and 6. Kansas State 5 for 8 on 3rd down conversions in this game. 3rd and 6. 3-3 nickel. Pass defense, short zone. Here's the play. Back to throw is Bishop. Here comes the rush. Bishop's going to have to throw this one. It is caught. It is caught by Goolsby, complete at the 32. Carr with the tackle, a 25-yard gain, and another 3rd down converted by the Wildcats. Now at the Tulane 30. 1st and 10. 4-3 basic defense. Going to stay in a pass coverage. Keep the quarterback spy. Here's the play. It's going to be a handoff. This one is going to Hickson, who picks up a gain of 15, and it's a 1st down, and Hickson has 105 yards rushing today. He has been, even though it's been more passing than, it's been a very, very balanced attack. 26 attempts for rushing, 26 attempts for passing. Very balanced attack. But Kansas State, though, is moving the ball against this Tulane defense. They're at the Tulane 15, 1st and 10. 4-3, going to go back to man coverage, pass defense. Flag on the play, and it will be a false start.
5-yard penalty, repeat 1st down.
That'll back Kansas State back to the 20. 1st and 15. Going to be a little aggressive on the play this time and call it basic. Bishop back to throw. Here comes the play. Bishop's going to dump it off. And he not only dumps it off, Bishop fades back to pass. Green giving chase, a screen to Hicks in the backfield. 2 blockers in front. He'll go all the way, and Kansas State is now beginning to open the game up. Played a little aggressive on that play, and Kansas State burned it. Let's see the play again. Bishop to Hickson. It was a screen, and he just trotted in the end zone. And Kansas State is now beginning to open the game up. Here's the extra point. And it is good. 5:49 left in quarter 3. It's now 38-21. Kansas State over Tulane. Tulane will get the football. Here's the kickoff. And here comes the return. And it's a pretty good return. Wilson is tackled by Kazar at the 36. 24 yards, so Tulane gets the ball at their own 36-yard line. 1st down and 10. I guess I have to abandon the running game. There is no running game when you're down 17 points. 3 wide receivers, 2 running back. Dawson's going to get the play. Medium cross. Back to throw is King. King looking. He's going to fire. The pass is going to be incomplete. It was broken up by Proctor. 2nd down and 10 for the Green Wave. 4 wide receivers set. Going back into shotgun. Do a trips to the right. Going to try to get the ball to Dawson. And we're going to try a medium cross pattern. King back to throw. He's looking. He throws. The pass is going to be incomplete. He couldn't find an open man, and King just threw it away. 3rd down and 10. This is where this game now could maybe get a little bit ugly. 3rd and 10. 4 wide receivers. We're going to have a rollout. Try to get the ball, medium out pattern. Try to get the ball to Franklin. Back to throw. King's going to roll out. He's going to try to get the pass off. It is going to be incomplete. Tipped away by Beard. Beard's first deflection and a very quick 3-and-out for the Green Wave. They'll have to go ahead and punt the ball. Here's the punt by Hill. It's received. And here comes the return. Allen caught at the 22, spun down by Jones, 16-yard return. Kansas State has the ball at their own 38, 1st and 10. So right now, Kansas State looks like they're about ready to pretty much just now begin to start to run away with the game, and we still got 4:58 left in the 3rd. So 4-3 defense, going to call it a zone coverage, and now we're going to call it basic. Bishop back to throw. He's looking. Bishop's going to take off with it. And Bishop on the run, and it's a gain of 10 on the play and a first down. Kansas State, 239 yards rushing, a lot of quarterback scrambles. Bishop, 222 yards and a touchdown. But the big plays, I think, were the penalties. Tulane had so much momentum, but the penalties absolutely killed the Green Wave. First down and 10. Going to stay in 4-3 defense. Going to go back to man coverage. I'm going to spy with Timmons now and call a run defense. And here's a handoff, and it's a run defense, but it doesn't matter. Charles on the dive play, got some daylight. Clemens brings him down at the 43. That is a 9-yard gain. 5th tackle of the day for Clemens. Second down and 1. 4-3. Basic defense, going to be tight man. Here's the play, and it's going to be a pitch. And here's the hand. The pitch is right to Hickson. O'Sullivan on the stop at the 46. That is a loss of 3. So the Tulane defense comes up with a good stop, but third down and 4 now for the Wildcats. Staying in 4-3. We're going to blitz all the linebackers. Got to try to make a play. And we're going to call a pass defense. Here's the play. Here comes a full linebacker blitz. And blitzing 3. Bishop fades back to pass. O'Sullivan bats it down. So the Tulane defense stops Kansas State on that one. It'll be 4th down and 4. And Kansas State will punt the ball. We'll try a punt. We're going to try to block this punt. Tulane's got to make a play. Here's the punt. It's not blocked. It goes out of bounds. It's a high kick from Garcia, and it rolls out of bounds at the 8, about a 38-yard punt. So the Green Wave take over at their own 8-yard line, first down and 10. Here comes Sean King. 38-21, 2:42 left in quarter 3. 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Shotgun. Try a medium hitch pattern. Play action to Franklin. Here's the play. Back to throw is King. He's looking. King throws. The pass is going to be incomplete. It was a medium hitch to Franklin. He bobbled it. He couldn't hold on. Second down and 10. 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs, sticking with it. We'll try an I formation. Short slant to Franklin. Back to throw is King. He's looking. He's looking. King's going to take off with it, and King is going to get the first down. Tackled by Butler at the 19, and a first down play by Tulane. 1st and 10. Butler, that's his 8th tackle of the game. 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Going to try a short out pattern, try to get the ball to Dawson. Back to throw is King. He's looking. He throws. The pass is incomplete. Not a good pass to Dawson by the looks of it. It'll be 2nd down and 10. 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Shotgun called. Going to try to get the ball to Cook. And it looks like it'll be a nice short hitch pattern. Increase the length. There's the short slant. Back to throw is King. He's looking. He's looking. He throws. The pass is incomplete. It went right through Cook's hands. Cook, 2 drops today. And now it brings up a 3rd down and 10. 4 wide receivers set. Got to get it to your best player. Franklin. Play action doesn't help. You got to get the first down. And it's going to try to go to it's going to be a hitch pattern. Back to throw is King. He's looking. Looking. King throws. And it is caught by Franklin. Driven down by Butler. That's a 13-yard gain and a first down for the Green Wave. 9th tackle of the game for Butler. First down and 10 at the Tulane 32. Staying in 4 wide receiver set. Shotgun. Try to get the ball. Try to get the ball to Robinson, who hasn't made a play here. We're going to try a short slant. King back to throw, looking. King throws. He couldn't find an open man. He tried to get it to Converse. That's incomplete.
Offense, 10-yard penalty.
And another penalty on Tulane moves it now back to the 22-yard line with a minute left in the quarter. First down and 20. 4 wide receivers set. Dawson's going to get the call. And we're going to try to get a medium slant. Back to throw is King. He's looking, and he's going to get crushed. McIntosh pulls him down by the neck, and that is a loss of 8. That is a sack. first sack of the game for McIntosh will make it 2nd down and 28. 2nd and 28. 5 wide receivers set. Going to try a long sluggo, try to get something, try to get to Franklin. Deep loose coverage showing blitz, and instead we'll do a short slant pattern to Franklin. Back to throw. Here's the play. King drops it off to Franklin. Franklin's going to actually pick up some yards. Caught by Franklin at 23. Tough after the catch. But Carter tackles him by the ankle. It's a gain of 13. 110 yards receiving for Franklin. And now it turns into a 3rd down and 15. Clock running, and we're not going to call a play, and we're going to think about it. 3 quarters are in the books here at the What If AutoZone Liberty Bowl. Kansas State over Tulane, 38-21. Be right back in a moment, everyone. Welcome back to College Football's Greatest Hits. This is a What If AutoZone Liberty Bowl between the 1998 Kansas State Wildcats and the 1998 Tulane Green Wave. 2 teams that probably should have been in the BCS but didn't get the invites, mostly because of strength of schedule and because, of course, of the size of the program. Right now, we're in the 4th quarter, 3rd down and 15 for Tulane at their own 27. Kansas State right now is all over Tulane, 38-21. 5 wide receivers set. Tulane's got to get a 1st down. So we're going to try a medium slant, and we're going to try to get the ball to Franklin. Back to throw is King. King's looking. He's looking. He fires across the middle, and Franklin stretches, but he can't come up with it. It is incomplete. And now they're saying Chapman may have intercepted the pass.
Field is confirmed. Incomplete. A timeout will be charged.
All right, and so that really doesn't matter there anyway. So on 4th down and 15, down 38-21, we're going to go ahead and punt the ball. Hill with the punt. It is received. Here comes the return. And Allen caught at the 30. Davis tackles him by the neck. A return of 17, a punt of 43 yards. And so the Wildcats have the ball at their own 47. 14:40 left to play. Let's see if Kansas State keeps it going here. 4-3 defense. I'm going to call some man coverage and call a pass. Back to throw is Bishop. Bishop looking. Bishop's going to take off with it, and he's going to get some more yardage. Bishop gets a gain of 21. He has 105 yards rushing today on scramble, and that is a 1st down now at the Tulane 32. Even the spy didn't make a difference on it. So now at 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line, and once again, Kansas State moving the ball. 4-3 defense, going to call it basic. Bishop back to throw. He's going to look. He's going to try to take off with it. He fakes the handoff. Henderson with the wipeout at the 34. That's a 2-yard loss. 3rd tackle of the game for Henderson. 2nd down and 12. 4-3 defense. Going to go to zone coverage and call a short pass play. Bishop back to throw. Bishop throws, and it's a terrible throw by Bishop. That's incomplete. 3rd down and 12. However, K-State is 6 for 10 on 3rd down conversions. 3rd down and 12. Going to go to a 3-2 dime formation. Going to stay in zone and call short pass. Back to throw is Bishop. Bishop throws, and the pass doesn't matter. It's a medium fly to Swift, who makes the catch. Knight brings him down. 1st down, a gain of 16. So the right defense is still called, but Kansas State still comes up with the big play. Now at the 18-yard line, 1st and 10. 4-3 defense. We're going to go ahead and call a short pass. And nope, this time it's going to be a handoff. And is it going to burn us? Yes, it will a little bit, as Hickson picked it up. He had a blocker in front, and Carter spun him down at the 10. A gain of 8 yards, 2nd down and 2. 7th tackle of the game for Carter. At the Tulane 10, 4-3 defense. Gonna go back in man-to-man coverage, and we're going to call a run. Here's the handoff, and it's a handoff to Goolsby, who with the lane across the 5, tackled by Phillips at the 2. That's a 1st down, a gain of 8. Hickson has 110 yards rushing today and a touchdown. 1st and goal at the Tulane 2. Calling a goal line defense. Here's the handoff, and it doesn't matter. Bishop sweeps to the right. He picks up the touchdown. And now Kansas State has pretty much put this game out of reach. 282 yards rushing on the ground by the Wildcats. Here's the extra point, and that is good. Grammatica puts it through. 11:40 left to play in quarter 4. Kansas State leads Tulane 45-21. This game, for all intents and purposes, is pretty much done. But we'll see if we can maybe make the score a little bit more presentable. Here comes the kickoff return. Here's the return. And here comes a pretty good return. No flag on the play. Wilson brings it back 30 yards, and Tulane has the ball at midfield. So first down and 10 for Sean King and the Green Wave. Down 45-21. First and 10. We're gonna go 4 wide receiver set, get the ball to Franklin, and we're gonna call a long slant. Back to throw is King. He's looking. King's gonna take off with it and pick up some good yardage. He's tackled by Carter at the 39. It's a first down and a gain of 11. That's the 10th tackle of the game for Carter today. But it is a first down for the Green Wave. First and 10, 4 wide receiver set, going into shotgun. Short slant to Franklin. Back to throw. Here comes a blitz. King gets it off, and Franklin makes a catch at the 31. Butler makes a tackle. That's a gain of 11 and a first down. Butler with his 10th tackle today. But Franklin has 121 yards receiving, and so far 238 yards for Sean King, but they're at the KSU 28. First down and 10. Staying in 4 wide receivers. I'm going to get the ball to try to get the ball to Daughton. No play action, a short out pattern. King back to throw. He's looking, and King's going to take off with the ball again. And King's going to get a gain of 8, tackled by McIntosh, the 20. It'll be second down and 2. The crowd still trying to give Tulane a little bit of push here. Try to make the game a little bit closer here. Second down and 2 at the KSU 20. 4 wide receivers set. Dawson's going to get the call. Increase the route a little bit. Short hitch. Back to throw. King's going to try to take off with it again. He's going to get the first down. He cuts outside the 15 across the 10. Proctor nails him at the 9. That's a gain of 11. First down and goal. Kansas State's defense now getting a little bit handled by Sean King. But, of course, I believe it is way too little too late. First down and goal, though. King has got 82 yards rushing. Still 4 wide receivers. Converse. Going to try a dive play with Converse. Here's the handoff to Converse. Converse is going to pick up a few yards. Tackled by Chapman the 6. It's a 3-yard gain. It'll be second down and goal. Staying in 4 wide receivers. Going to try to get the ball to Franklin. We're going to increase the route and try to get it on the hitch pattern. Back to throw is King. He's looking. He fires. The pass is caught by Franklin in the end zone. That's a touchdown. So Tulane will not go away. It stays in the game, but as I said, still pretty much too little too late. With 8:51 left to play, we'll go for the extra point. Kick is good. 8:51 left in quarter 4. 45-28, Kansas State all over Tulane. Tulane down 45-28 will try for the onside kick. You got to try to get something in there. So they'll go for the onside kick. Here's the play. And it's going to be recovered by Kansas State as Litton recovered it, the 45, no return. So the Wildcats get the ball at the 45, first and 10, 8:43 left to play. We'll see maybe if the Tulane defense can make a stop. We're going to go and we're going to go tight man and call basic. Here's the play. Bishop's going to try to run with it, and Bishop's going to get tackled by Phillips at the 42. That's a 3-yard gain. 4th tackle of the day for Phillips. It'll be second down and 7. Staying in a 4-3 defense. Going to stay in man coverage. Going to blitz Phillips and call a pass. Nope, this time it's going to be a handoff. It was an off tackle right to Goolsby. Knight spun him down to 39. Gain of 3. Third down and 4. Can Tulane come up with a defensive stop? But Kansas State, 7 for 11 on third downs today. They've done a very good job on third. Third down and 4. 4-3 defense. Going to go to zone. And I'm going to call I'm going to blitz the linebackers and call a pass. Here's the snap. Here comes the blitz. Can Bishop get with it? And he escapes the blitz. Not only escapes the blitz, he comes up with a 25-yard gain. Carter got him on the stop at the 14, and that's a first down for K-State. Tulane has had no answer for the Kansas State rushing, and Bishop has just been all over the place. And we'll take a look real quick as Bishop has run for 133 yards. He has 2 touchdowns. He has just been amazing for the Wildcats today. First down and 10 at the Tulane 14, and yes, that is another third down conversion converted by K-State. First and 10, 4-3 defense, man coverage, basic, and it's going to be a play by Bishop who's going to run on a dive play. He fights past the 10. Henderson dropped him at the 9. It's a 5-yard gain. 4th tackle of the day for Henderson. Second down and 5. 4-3 basic defense. Going to blitz Phillips. Call a pass. Back to throw is back to Bishop. Bishop's going to run away from it. Is going to run away from it. And it's Henderson with the tackle at the 1. Another first down gain by Bishop. Tulane just absolutely had no answer for him today. 20 rushes, 146 yards for Bishop. First down and goal at the 1. Going to call 6-3 stack. Goal line. Here's the play. The goal line play. And he just run, and it's a counter handoff to Hickson who just runs it right in. Touchdown Hickson. And that pretty much really does finish the game. Another touchdown by Kansas State, just all over Tulane. And they're going to go ahead with the extra point. It is good. And that will do it. As right now, they pretty much almost doubled Tulane's output. 5:28 left in quarter 4. Kansas State over Tulane, 52-28. First down and 10. And believe it or not, this is maybe kind of the game I expected. You're Kansas State. You're a Big 12 program against Tulane, who was a Conference USA program. And Tulane played teams, and Tulane did play teams such as, like East Carolina, those kind of players, where Kansas State still had to play teams like Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas. I mean, Kansas State did have the tougher schedule. So am I not surprised by this outcome? Not at all. Kansas State will kick it off. Here comes the return by Tulane. It's going to be a good return. It's going to be a great return. No flags. Wilson from the 18, taken down by Proctor at the 33. A return of 49 yards. So Tulane will have the ball at the Kansas State 33 with 5:10 left to play. Can Tulane get a few more points? 4 wide receivers set. We're going to get Robinson in the play. And we're going to try a medium slant. Back to throw is King. King looking. He throws. And he dumps it off to Converse, the 34. Kelly with the tackle, the 25. That is a gain of 8. Second down and 2. Calling a hurry up. We're going to call a short slant. Try to get the ball to Dawson. Back to throw is King. He's looking. He fires. Pass incomplete. Good coverage by Carter. And Beard was on the play, and he'll be gone. He'll return back. Third down and 2. Staying in a 4 wide receiver set. Shotgun, short quick, try to get the ball to Franklin. King back to throw, looking. King throws, incomplete. He tried to check down to Converse, and they will bring up a 4th down and 2. And, of course, Tulane's definitely going to have to go for it. 4th and 2, 4 wide. We're going to go 5 wide receiver set. Going to go for a shotgun. And we just need a short pass, and we're going to try to get it to Dawson. And quarterback doesn't have to pass if he can get the first down. Here's the snap. King back to throw. He's looking. He throws. Pass is caught to Dawson at the 19. Butler brought him down, but Tulane does get the first. First and 10 now at the Kansas State 19. 4:12 left to play in quarter 4. 5 wide receivers set. Short pass. Going to get it to Franklin. Back to throw is King. Looking. King throws. Pass is caught by Franklin. It was double covered. Whipped down by Carter. That's a gain of 7. Second down and 3 at the Kansas State 12. Go back to a 4 wide receiver set. Medium slant pattern. Get the ball to Dawson. Back to throw is King. He's looking. King's going to throw. He's going to throw, and he dumps it off. And he tried to get it to Converse, and he couldn't hold on. Third down and 3 for the Green Wave. Shotgun still called. Back to 5. Wide receiver set. You need a 3rd down and 3. Short slant in. Try to get the ball to Robinson. Back to throw is King. King looking. He throws to Robinson. Robinson's got it, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. They will kick the extra point. The game is pretty much done, but getting points is good. It's a good extra point attempt by Palazzo. And with 3:10 left to play in the game, it's now 52-35. Kansas State over Tulane. Kansas State will kick this ball deep. Here's the kickoff. Here comes the return by K-State. And a very good return by Murphy. Green grabbed with the 49, but an illegal block will bring the ball back. So Kansas State has the ball at their own 6 with 2:54 left in quarter 4. But Kansas State pretty much just needs to run time out here. This game is pretty much done. But we'll see if Tulane can make a defensive stop. We're going to go to 4-3 defense. We're going to call tight man and call basic. Here's the handoff. And it was a handoff to Hickson. Henderson makes the tackle at the 7.
Offsides. Defense. 5-yard penalty.
But an offsides penalty will move the ball to the 11 and make it 1st down and 5 for the Wildcats. 1st and 5. Staying in man coverage, basic. And Bishop going around the play. Bishop gets nothing this time. Tackled by Phillips, the 11. No gain. And Tulane will call a timeout. They got 2 remaining. They like to make the score a little bit more respectable. 2nd down and 5. Staying in man coverage. Going to call for a short pass. Nope, it's going to be a handoff, and it's going to be a good play as Hickson has room to run. Carr missed the tackle, and Hickson picks it up. It's a 1st down, and Tulane calls another timeout to stop the clock with 2:21 left. 1st and 10 for Kansas State. Going to go to zone defense, basic. And here's the play. Bishop dropping back. Bishop's going to run with it, and he's going to pick up even more yards. Timmons spins him down to 35. Bishop, 158 yards rushing today, 2 touchdowns. It's just been awesome. That is a 1st down. And no, we're not going to call a timeout. We're just going to let this clock run, as Tulane's going to have to settle for at least making a decent showing, but the better team is going to win this game. Back to man coverage. Here's the handoff. The handoff went to Hickson, tackled by Brewer at the 37. That is a gain of 2. And not calling a timeout is Tulane, because the game is pretty much done. 2nd down and 8. Going to stay in basic coverage. Here's another handoff. This one is going to go to Goolsby. And Goolsby cuts past the 40, the 45, tackled by Clements the 50. That's a gain of 13, and another 1st down for the Wildcats. Kansas State will now go into victory formation, as it looks like they're going to kneel. And the kneel down is done. Not going to call a timeout. And I'll have to call one more play. 20 seconds left to play. And that will do it, as he kneels down, and this ball game is done here at Liberty Ball Memorial Stadium. Well, not bad, actually, people. It was actually a pretty fun game until Kansas State started opening it up. Tulane just couldn't absolutely do anything against that run. Let's take a look at it. Kansas State, 34 1st downs. Kansas State, 365 yards rushing. I really don't care. If you rush for 365 yards, very difficult for the opposing defense to stop you. You had 600 total yards in net offense. Tulane didn't do too bad. They had Sean King, 277 yards. He was sacked twice. 19 penalties. The game was kind of ugly penalty-wise, but that was the real key stat here, was 365 yards rushing for the Wildcats. It really wasn't much that Tulane could do against that. As I said, they did get the better team. Did play against the better team. Time of possession was pretty much alike. Here's the thing, though. 8 for 12 on 3rd down. That's huge as well. That's huge as well for Kansas State. Let's take a look at the player stats. So Bishop, 15 of 30 for 238 yards. He had a touchdown. He ran for 157 yards. So he was the man. Hickson had a good game too, 125 yards rushing. He had 2 touchdowns as well. Goolsby, 74 yards rushing. He had 2 touchdowns. All the touchdowns, 6 of the 7 touchdowns came through the air. Swift had 68 yards receiving. Lockett at 88 yards receiving. Hickson did have one touchdown receiving, I should say, in that play. For Tulane, King was 27 of 43 for 277. He had 4 touchdowns, was sacked twice. A good rate. He ran for 82. Tulane was really not able to get the ground game. Franklin had the most yards receiving, 134 yards. He had a score. Dawson had a score. Robinson had a score. This was actually a fun game to play. Who knows where it could have went? And we had a good offensive matchup here. Well, everybody, that's our college football greatest hits game of the week. We'll see what we do for next week. Until then, this is RJL 518 signing off. Final score here: Kansas State over Tulane, 52-35. See you next time, everybody.